Whoa. I already forgot how to play. That is insane. Over here trying to freaking teleport, bro. This is not Kakarot. Nah, I'm remembering. I gotta do this. Fortnite Battle Pass. Wait a second. Where's my music? There we are. Do. Okay.
Propagate!
Stand clear.
Wait, no, it's the wrong character. Ah! Oh, yeah.
Animal test 6308. Out of my way.
Oos! Stop! You okay, buddy? How do I talk to him? Why? The freak? Oh. They want me to escort. I was about to say. Like, not at this level. Need them carrots. Bro, you said.
We shall prevail.
Scatter!
Get with me.
Stop! Get away from it!
Terminate!
Enhanced animal modules. Stand clear.
Oh my gosh, bro! Even at level 20, she going crazy. Put it down.
Dissipate.
Come here, sir. Yeah. Bro, what do you freaking need, bro? Dang. Fix it. I guess I do technically get paid to do this, but thank you, bro. Golly, bro. Handle it yourself. Some hilly trolls come at you, you better fight them. You're on your own, buddy. could technically fight him. I have to defeat opponents in this area anyway, so.
Raise us your blessing. Pin them down.
Propagate.
Our bond is strong. Lightning.
Spring forth.
Animal test 6308.
Oh no, she died!
Adjustments.
Bring her back to life. Oh wait. I made a mistake. Bringing her back to life.
Yeah.
Yield.
How much damage I did to him, bro.
Dissipate.
My gosh. Holy.
Do your worst.
Weave. Oos.
Our bond is strong. Yeah.
Got a blast. Stop.
We shall.
Scatter.
Absorption test.
Absorption tests. Why is that so far? Nah, bro, this is the greatest. I should low key. Like. Nah, because I have to end it. Wish these characters, man, had passives. Better passive. Like, for specific typing. That'd be excellent. Swimming faster. Speed, just be cool. Beat 8 opponents. Bruce, watch this. Yo, stay away from me. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look at your. Hey, except that's not kind of mass.
Stand clear. Animal hypostate, that's not right.
Scatter.
Out of my way.
Oh my god. Oh. Pull up.
Propagate.
Animal test 6308.
No, come here. Oh no, get out the fire!
I should.
I said to get out the fire, buddy. She's level 20.
Hear my prayer.
Get off me, buddy.
Bond is strong.
Where am I? Oh man, I missed my opportunity.
Looking for a fight? Get with me. Lightning terrified.
Ah ha ha. I got one more. Wasn't I trying to give him this? No, I was trying to give him this one. Oh. No. Sabotage balloon. God.
Bond is strong.
Look at. Get off me!
Need to make
It was worth it.
adjustments.
Do your worst.
No, no, stop!
This way.
Scatter. Yeah.
Flee. Stand with me.
Come on. No! Ah! Please! Ah! Come here! Come here! Ah! Well, technically, that didn't need to happen. What am I doing? See, it's weird. I press B to freaking do stuff. What are you doing? Stop! You're kidding me. Ugh. Whoa, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna make it.
Add Ast. Thank you for completing today.
Yes.
Take your pick. You'll find
Don't I got missions? I'm not looking forward to hearing what's her name's freaking voice, bro. Oh, God. Here we go. What the? Where you at? It's taking a little long to get there. Hold on, buddy. There we go.
Let's continue our chat here.
Who the freak is this?
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
What are you talking about? I don't even remember.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
What you mean? Uh, uh, uh,
No way, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
What they got to do with
Doing
me,
that
though?
would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
I don't even remember
That's
what
a
the
good
freak
point.
they're doing, bro.
Spoken like the god of Temeru.
What?
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
What the freak you want us to do?
Every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Well,
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
about me.
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. Are we really out of ideas?
Yep.
Nahida,
Pack it up.
You're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
I don't know what the freak you just told me.
But aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Who?
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
I don't even.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries. The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
What does that have to do with our freaking
She
mission, bro? Why are you
was
giving me a
chosen by the
backstory, bro?
sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver, Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky?
You spend more
But
time
in
in
the end,
dialogue than you do
she
grinding in
couldn't
this
give up the
freaking
radiance of
game.
daytime.
Ugh.
To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
Is that what it is?
She doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From
Right.
my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Sure. There. You forged me a sword of greatness. Okay, never mind.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. No.
Items. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way. Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
What kind of bullcrap?
Uh-huh. Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
What?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Love prospects? No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Ask me.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you.
I mean,
That be?
it's not really a surprise, you feel me? Hold on. Continue.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
It's not absurd. It's just straight facts, you feel me?
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done. I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is, suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
What is this bullcrap you're... No. Ask me.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild?
Uh-huh.
Sounds like I'm
She's
into
in every
some
city, bro.
big business.
Same person.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he'd already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement.
We.
I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Yo, peace out, gang. Yeah.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
Have you know?
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
I'm doing a very good job,
Hey
but
there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
they use the same
But
voice actors every time.
I'm still
I love it.
discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
Perhaps.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
That's not true.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
What?
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro.
So, was that everybody?
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn...
Oh, Pine! Although she knows she should return home.
Well, King Deshret is long gone. And Sataria is also... But... As long as that's no problem. Although I've been observing humans for a while,
What is this
I've
music
never
in the
been
back,
good at
bro?
imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow.
Sure. 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 '21. Golly. Look at her HP, bro, compared to everybody else's. Holy. Even Barbara got more HP than her, bro. Dang! That's tough. Wait, where am I going? Tomorrow. At who? 8 o'clock? Something like that, right? 8 o'clock. They said 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock in the morning, and the rays from the sun wakes me up. Oh, it's 12. Could have sworn it said 8, but it's all good. $12 in the afternoon. Excuse me. That was powerful, bro. Dang.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Why don't we just...
For how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Yeah, I got the power of persuasion.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous.
Relax,
Looks
bro.
we've already
We just kidnap him, bro.
started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
What you mean hiding spot, bro? Why don't I just turn on the Riz?
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Yes.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Yes.
Of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
I was... Meow, 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 meow.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Oh!
Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
Now, those are the names.
Well, actually they have many names. Which names I use depends on my mood.
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
Did I...
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Yes.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it will take me to finish my current project at work?
Huh?
I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Oh, but they was...
The gods are asking, Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
You know, forgiveness.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Yes. The god of...
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me.
Yeah, bro, King...
Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago.
Or did he?
Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
Asking too many questions, bro.
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Ooh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
I think I might have...
Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
Absolutely
to have
not.
something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Bro, I'm him. I know how to do this. I do this.
Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Setaria.
He's out of games now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
I can see you. Hit me with a tri-beam, buddy. Relax. You hit me with the freaking... What was that chick name from Naruto who did the mind transfer? Her name was Ino. She
I
type
just
of
got caught up in something.
Yeah, I got caught up. Huh?
Actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants? I still remember getting mad at you for secretly throwing away the bonsai that I gave you as a present.
Listen, I said,
well,
gardening can mean removing plants as well.
A friend told me that the secret to self-improvement is to work on things you're not so good at.
Precisely.
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider.
Oh, you didn't think, huh?
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he
He's-
feeling any better?
He can lift stuff, I guess.
Wasn't he nursing a leg injury? If I recall correctly, his strong arms had always been his pride and joy.
Just because he has a leg injury
sprained
doesn't mean
his
he can't still lift
arm
stuff.
a while back while trying to show off his strength. I thought you'd heard.
Yeah.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
What?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru.
Yeah.
He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret?
I...
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the academia.
Talk to him.
You don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
Bro, I'm a believer.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret?
We are literally
In
the
fact,
most...
Aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Ooh.
Can't pick a side? Me?
Yeah.
Whoa. Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Bro, I do this.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Why are y'all shocked that I'm freaking him? Like, I've proven time and time again. Yo, come here. Come here, come here.
Come on! Sataria's up.
Transfer the mind of the soul and body inside of the other person that was in front of me.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
As far as...
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Yeah.
How could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Oh.
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
Oh my...
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
The freaking mouse... Huh?
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
Exactly.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Oh.
The truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
What's your problem, man?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, Did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha.
Why am I getting intrigued, bro?
Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side!
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
No. The truth is the true Guardian of Scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to off. What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it...
No, I think he's right. It really is. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Was turned off. It's great.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Why did my ping just rev up so crazy, bro? What the freak?